Alright, so last video we've been showing you how to present for the last thing, but now we're gonna get into more complicated stuff, not the basic things I just taught you in the old video. So we can just press escape to get out of the presentation. Boom, you're gone out of it. And now the Q&A window you made would be closed because your presentation is stopped. I don't have to show you, you can just show yourself by making a presentation, a random presentation. But okay, let's go on to what I was going to cover in this video. First, I want to cover web publishing and autoplay. So, you can go over to File and go to publish to the web, and then with there's a link that is basically your presentation in full screen, but nobody can edit it from there. So let's move it every 5 seconds, blah blah blah, this stuff, and embedded, slide size, auto advanced, 5 seconds, this blah blah blah, okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we've got our publish to the web. It's published. So on your website, you can just take this embedded stuff and just put it in the code of your website. But for the link, you can copy the link. So Control C, Control V, and boom, you've got your presentation right here. No one can edit it, even though it's just you. Google just doesn't recognize your Google account when you're doing this kind of stuff. And it's basically just like how you're presenting it from the editing part, except you don't get the pointer and all that stuff. So you can also stop publishing, which I'm just gonna do. Stop. Okay, so now it's still here. So if we go ahead and reload it, we're sorry, this document is not published. Yep, okay. So we can also restart our publishing, but we're not gonna do that right now. So you can also make transitions. So what you do is go to the slide you want the transition for, go to the transition menu, and let's apply slide from the right. And let's play it. Boom. And then you have to stop it over here. Stop it right where the play button was. Stop. And if the stop doesn't work, you can just click the slider, press enter. And then you can also add speaker notes. I like to use this as kind of a closed captions thing. If someone can't understand me or something like that, but it's you, and you can do whatever you want with it. So, our next thing I'm going to show you is Q&A and commenting. But for that, you need to share your presentation. Okay. So you can add a person to your group. So you can add anyone you want. So I'm going to try to add myself. So if you try to add yourself, you do done, and then it still says the same. It's just like that. and you can add sharing restrictions. So editors can change permissions on share, so I'm gonna undo that. Viewers and commenters can see the option to download, print, and copy. So yeah. So what you can basically do for the Q&A, once somebody invited, it like when you access this presentation, you can have a Q&A. There's a like you can put a comment down and on something, and then me, the main guy, or whoever the main guy is, looks at that comment and he says, well, if you want to change this, then maybe I can do it, but if you want to change this, I can't do it. And I'm just talking about comments to change something. There are also other types, but enough of comments. Let's go to highlighting stuff. So you just click this here beside the A button to change your text color. So click the highlighter, and we want to maybe highlight a blue. So we have to select the text and click the highlighter and highlight blue. Bam, highlighted blue. That's how you highlight. Got it? So I'll just show you quickly how to import something. But there's also a whole insert thing that you can use. So you can insert an image text box. Actually, the easiest way to get a text box is down here. I don't know why Google did that. It's like this insert thing is a start menu and this thingy is a taskbar. Okay, so whatever. You can insert audio, a video, a shape, a table, a chart, a diagram, a word out, art, or line. Let's actually do the line. Let's make an elbow connector. And then you can do it like this, and then it looks like this weird thingy. So yeah, that's our insert tool. Let me show you the printing tool. Go to File, and then you can do print over here. It's a Control P on Windows, but I believe it's Command P on Mac, but I don't know exactly, so you'd better check that out. So one of the last things I want to show you are extensions. And Google has this really cool thing called add-ons, and you can get add-ons. But there's also this add-on I found on the web. Just go to bitmoji.com. It's a really cool add-on that lets you add bitmojis to your own Google slide. So Bitmoji, your personal emoji. There's Bitmoji for games. Our new SDK brings your favorite avatar into the worlds of video games. Wow. So create and be yourself wherever you go. Oh, I clicked the Bitmoji for emoji for games. So you have to download Bitmoji on the App Store or Google Play. And you can send Bitmojis to anyone in any app. So maybe you use Apple Messages or something like that, and you can link it to Snapchat, which is pretty cool. So the way you get Bitmoji into your Google Slides is get it from the Chrome Web Store. And then it will take you to this link once you click that thing that I clicked. And then it will take you to the Chrome Web Store, and it's a special Bitmoji extension right here, and you can add it. So let's just add it to see what happens. Sure, okay. So it's taking a lot of time right now, but usually what it says is you can go to here, and there will be a Bitmoji icon over here beside your search box, which is cool. And when you click on it, there's actually a really cool feature that lets you log into your Bitmoji, and once you've logged in, you can actually like click on it and there will be a search, and then you can search sitting and it will give you a sitting avatar. So that's really cool. But there are also these other things from Google add-ons. So you can go here. There's some really cool extensions. Maybe we have Adobe, so we can get Adobe Creative Cloud for it. I don't know why anybody would use Creative Cloud for Google when they already have Acrobat. And you can use a translator and Adobe Stock if you have bought it. And you can add emoji to your documents. But Windows already has built-in emojis, so if you want something other than that, you can look into that. And there are really cool extensions. So the last thing I want to show you is changed in the title. So I'm gonna change it to this random name I found. YEPR. I don't know why I titled it that. I just did a random. So you can just click on your title here and you can just type a rename. So if you want to go back to the homepage of slides, just click this. And boom, you're in. So that's your quick tutorial on how to use Google Slides. Hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.